Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, DCSPO292, where I'm, what's the hype? Sharing the tea. Good day to everyone, and I hope everyone is doing quite well. Well, I have something for you. What you think about this one? Don't use time to make excuses. I'm going to say it one more time. Don't use time to make excuses. Pretty good one, isn't it? I was actually just driving, and it came to me how you have people that come into your life, and for whatever reason, you may fall out of contact with each other, or something happened in the past where you might not be talking. And time could be a good thing if it's done in a positive way. Meaning, if you know that you wronged somebody, or you hurt somebody, or you were mean to somebody, or you offended them, you should be taking that time to take accountability and ask yourself, what role did I play if a neighbor or family member or someone I consider a good friend, if we are no longer communicating with each other, or we're no longer hanging out or socializing with each other? Because maybe at one time you guys did talk every day or every other day. You text. You made arrangements to just go out and have fun with each other. But something happened to where you're no longer communicating, you're not hanging out, you're not even talking to each other. You haven't talked to each other maybe in the last few months or more, depending on what was said or what was done. But there are people that will feel that without taking any responsibility, without finding fault within themselves, they feel like they could just walk back into your life like nothing even happened. It doesn't work like that. Time should be a tool that you should use, not to try to get over on somebody. But time should be used to make the necessary changes so that you can be a better person. So if there are people out there that are genuine friends in your family that you had a wonderful relationship with, you're using that time that if the opportunity presents itself, you can open up a line of communication and begin talking and begin the healing process. See, some of us feel as though that people owe us to have them in our life. But you have to ask yourself, only you could determine if that person is worth being in your life, especially if you're not on the same page. Ask yourself, what benefit, after all these years, if I take this person back or have them in my life and we haven't made any amends, no apologies was exchanged, no heart-to-heart talk, no communicating, no I'm sorry, or asking for forgiveness for what might have been said or what might have been done. Now, ask yourself, when these people were absent, what was your life like? Was it filled with turmoil? Was it filled with rumors and gossiping and negativity and just always complaining about something or talking about somebody else or putting other people down? Were you bothered with that? So if you were not bothered with that and they were not in your life, if he or she haven't made any changes, why would you want to accept that person back into your life? Especially if you've moved on and you've bettered your life and you've become the person that you were destined to be or that you were called to be. Should you let or allow time, because time went by, to even fool yourself into thinking that person has changed, he or she has changed? It won't take long. You'll pick it up right away. And when you do, that's when you ask yourself that big question. Are they using time to still make excuses why they're the person they are, or why they're still doing the same thing and speaking the same way or saying the same things that they said way back when? If you have people like that in your life, get rid of them, because they're always going to use time to make excuses for either something they say or do, instead of being accountable for what they say and do, and be more than willing and lovingly want to apologize and make amends to those who they have offended or severely hurt, or who have just said hurtful things. If that person haven't used time other than an excuse, you have no need for them in your life, because in my previous videos, the only thing that they're going to do is they're going to keep holding you in your past and keep dwelling on the past when you yourself have moved forward. Right? So, just good advice or helpful advice. If you have a family member, an old neighbor, somebody you went to high school with, somebody you were an old co-worker, somebody you went to a church when you was little, whomever it is, if he or she has not made the necessary changes in the amount of time, whether it be months or years, to work on themselves or change themselves, let them go. And you keep hanging on. If it's those 3 faithful people that have used the time in a very beneficial way. Again, don't let nobody use time to make sorry or pitiful excuses. You deserve better, and you deserve to be at peace and not always surrounded with unnecessary drama and toxic people. You deserve better. So want better for yourself. I like this talk, and I really, really thank you guys for allowing me to share the What's the Hype? Sharing the tea. I just want to say, I hope you liked this video. So if you liked it, leave a comment below. And if you're not a subscriber by now, I want you to become a subscriber so you can see more of What's the hype? Sharing the tea with DCSPO 292. Till I see you guys again and I talk to you again. God loves you and I love you. You guys take care of yourself.